Hey, welcome back everybody. One thing I want to go over here real quick, I'm still making videos, just with the holidays and whatnot. It's just been kind of chaotic, and I have been getting some new stuff, and it's just been, with the holidays, been chaotic, but I have some more reviews coming up, and then hopefully into the new year, 2021, we can get some new items out here for you. But one of the things that I picked up and basically been playing with the last couple weeks were these Newbeedrone products, the Newbeedrone Beebrain V2. These flight controller, basically the whole top setup. Newbeedrone had these things on sale for like 10 bucks. They did come in FR Sky or DSM. I ended up picking up the DSM ones just because a majority of my stuff here is FR Sky, so I figured I want to try DSM and hook it up to the Radio Master and see how that worked. But so far it's been great, but the one thing I wanted to do was I had a couple of these frames and motors for these little whoops. So basically all in I had about 10 bucks because I had all these parts laying around. But one thing I wanted to try, which I'm kind of glad I did, was this here. Now it looks, it's hard to tell by the screen, but this is actually kind of like a Frankenstein one with the specs that the Newbeedrone Beebrain had. I wanted to try it out with the 7x16 motors from BetaFpv. Basically with the, their 65S and light. And I got both those there. So I tried it out, and just because with the power specs that this thing output, I basically Frankenstein this thing together, put some different props on there with the motors, and then the 3D printed brace on there. This thing is actually, it flies really good. So if you guys are looking to kind of Frankenstein something together, if you guys have mixed and matched parts, it does work, and this thing happens to be a really good indoor whoop. Some of the specs I'll go over, the different items on here. So we have the Newbeedrone Beebrain V2 Micro. This is for the brushed. And I did say this is the DSM version. This one does come with the STM32F303 processor. The MPU is a 6500, the gyro and the accelerometer, the 4x30 amp MOSFETs, which is why I wanted to try it with the larger motors, the 7x16 as opposed to the 6x, what are those? 6x14, 6x15, just to see how it would fly. It does come with everything on top here. It comes with the antenna, your basically your full flight controller board, and your VTX. It is basically just mounted onto the frame and run your motors. It's all plug and play. There's no soldering on this whatsoever. With this deal, they were selling for like 10 bucks. I ordered 2 of them. I ended up ordering 3 more just to have as backups just in case. But the VTX on this thing and the OSD, it does run on Betaflight. The VTX is a 40 channel, and it is controlled from 1 to 25 milliwatts. The camera on it is a 600 TVL with a 120 degree viewing angle, and it is at a 20 degree mount. Same thing with the, like I said, the Beta 65S frame with the 7x16 brush motors. And yeah, it's just basically a beta frame. The props I put on here are the HQ props. I picked these up from race day. Those are the 1.2 by 1.2 by 4 with the 0.8 millimeter shaft, just because that's what the beta shafts are. Other than that, I'm gonna throw up some flight footage, and with this little Frankenstein build I got here, it turned out to be a really great flyer. I really enjoy this thing. It's super quiet, and I get really good battery life with this flight controller with these motors, and I'm just basically running the BetaFpv 300 milliamp hour batteries. Those are the majority of them that I have. I have some of the GNB 300s, which are really good batteries. So, but yeah, I'll get some flight footage on here, and we'll go over that, and we'll see how it goes.